Have you ever encountered a frustrating error while coding, only to feel stuck and unsure of how to proceed? If that's you, you're in the right place. Today, we're tackling a common issue with JSON serialization in Spring and showing you how to resolve it. I understand how annoying it is when your code throws an unexpected error, especially when you're trying to serialize an object to JSON. You're definitely not alone in this struggle. Many developers face similar issues. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently encountered the error com.fasterxml.jackson.core.JsonGenerationException cannot write a field name expecting a value while trying to serialize a list of authorities in their Spring application. Sound familiar? If so, let's dig into this together and find a solution. So, what could be causing this error? This issue often arises when the JSON serializer encounters a field that it expects to have a value, but instead finds something unexpected. We'll break it down step by step so you can figure out what's going on. And don't go anywhere. I've got a pro tip at the end that will help you avoid similar serialization issues in the future. To address the issue, the user should first check the structure of the class that contains the authority list. It's important to ensure that the list is properly initialized before serialization. Next, the user should verify that the objects being added to the authority list are not null. Each object must be a valid instance of granted authority. After confirming the list is properly initialized and contains valid objects, the user should check the serialization process. They can add a debug statement to inspect the contents of account details before serialization. Finally, if the issue persists, the user may need to review the JSON annotations used in the class. Ensure that the annotations are correctly applied and compatible with the data structure. Did you know? The first JSON format was created in the early 2000s, and it has since become a staple in web development. It's amazing how far we've come in handling data. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by a user suggests modifying the JSON subtypes annotation. Instead of just specifying the type, you should include a name parameter that matches the name used in your JSON object. This helps JSON correctly identify the subclass during serialization. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always initialize your collections and validate your data before serialization. This simple habit can save you a lot of headaches down the road. And there you have it. You should now have a clearer understanding of how to resolve the JSON serialization error in your Spring application. Remember, proper initialization and validation are key. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips. And don't miss our bonus pro tip on avoiding serialization issues.